there were massive protests in Morocco aimed at stopping the docking and unloading of two Maersk cargo ships headed to Israel. According to the Mask Off Maersk campaign, who we've recently hosted on the Electronic Intifada live stream and podcast, Moroccan port workers and civil society have taken a bold stand against the flow of U.S. military cargo to Israel, halting operations on the 𝐓𝐡𝐞 Maersk ship, which is set to pick up F-35 fighter jet components at Tangier Med Port. These parts, to be offloaded by the Maersk Detroit, are reportedly bound for Israel's Nevatim airbase, a key site for F-35 maintenance amid intensified bombardment of Gaza. In Casablanca, mass protests delayed the 𝐓𝐡𝐞 Maersk from docking for nearly 39 hours. Protests also erupted at ports in France, Tangier, Spain, and along the U.S. East Coast as part of the Mask Off Maersk campaign. At Tangier Med, dozens of port workers refused to service the ship despite the risk of employer retaliation, with at least one worker resigning in protest. Major Moroccan labor unions, including the Port Workers and Seafarers Union, the Democratic Confederation of Labor, and the National Labor Union of Morocco, issued nationwide calls to boycott ships carrying weapons tied to Israel's war on Gaza. In their statement, the Port Workers and Seafarers Union stated, "We reject outright and without compromise any participation in logistical operations that contribute to the Zionist entity's war crimes, whether by fueling, towing, or unloading the ship or any like it." Mask Off Maersk says that, quote, "Despite the fact that Maersk has previously retaliated against Moroccan workers refusing to service ships in the past, and the heavy ongoing repression from the company, workers stood firm against the company's complicity. We call on international solidarity and organizations to support the brave Moroccan people and workers who are taking a principled stance against the flow of military equipment through their ports to facilitate genocide."